Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Banished. We're playing the Colonial Charter mod, version 1.6, the Forge Awakens, and we are in our town of Ramblington, starting another one of our classic 45-minute half-hour episodes. I have to actually turn my timer on this time, but not that it does me any good. This is a fun game. I could do this for 3 or 4 hours non-stop, not even realize that the time's gone by. Interesting. That's where the shed is going to be when this one builds. We need to get some houses down in here so that all of these folks don't have to squeeze into this area. And what goes here? I don't know. Now we can cram in more houses, but all the trees are gone. That's a shame. We'll have to plant some trees manually if we have to. So anyway, let's see. Do we want to... let's go ahead and do that. Let's put that road in. Something like that. And for that matter, let's finish that little guy right there, and we'll take these down. I only do the first half to get started. Eventually I put the rest in, but most of the time the farmer does his thing and then goes up. They don't really come out the bottom because there's nowhere else to go out the bottom, so it doesn't seem all that necessary. But let's grab somewhere around here. And no, we can't do that. So let's stop it there. Let's run this path down here. We've not done that yet. Right there. Take that one to there. And this might be a good place for a double one as well. We're double to here. So let's double. Try to think where that lands. Right there. And this pathway might be the one that shoots up into here and grabs a double going back this way somehow. Eventually we got to create a main path that gets into here. We're going to bridge up into this, and which will tap into the south end of our city. Kind of picturing how this is going to lay out. Think of a town that's got a river running through it, and what that looked like 200 years ago compared to the city that it is now. Kind of fun to think that way. So we're not getting into that guy. We're not going to touch this. We've got another pasture coming in here as our backup that we're not going to touch. This one's our backup for these two, and we need to get houses in here. So we've got a well over here, so maybe we need to get another well right back where it originally was, huh? That will supply the houses in this area. Right there. I think that is the plan. Put that right back where I had it before. He goes there. Okay, let me turn the game back on. Forgot we were on pause. Houses. Again, we'll save the bigger city houses for the city. We just lost another one. We lost the one. Another gatherer died after I put one back in there because there was no replacement for him either. Okay, we got to thin something out. What is it? We're raising deer now. Food. Let's check on food. We've got lots of stone. Maybe we have to strip out the quarry. How are we doing on food? We're in a drop. Is that trading? I mean, we added another employee over here. And we finally got everything moved over. Could this well be that this is the stuff that I had meant to put into the trader a couple episodes ago and I finally got here? And that's why we're dropping. Go back to here again. Production. So, tenure. The tenure we're good. Take it to 2 years. Used 31, made 37. 1 year. Used 15, made 19. I mean, this looks great. 5 years. Used 81, made 88. So if we keep it at 1 year, we're fine. And yet we're dropping. So I think it's the trader. I think that we moved a lot in. Finally. And we're actually where we would have been had that happened 2 years ago, or 2 episodes ago, when I set it to do that. Well, we're at 14,000. Let's keep an eye on that. So, I guess that doesn't answer my question, though. Who do we pull out? Do we pull out food, or do we pull out something else? We have 5 blacksmiths right now. 6 fishermen, 8 foresters. Alright, let's trim out 2 foresters. I lost you. There you are. And let's trim out 2 stone cutters. And we'll put the gatherer back. Oh, that's not right. There we are. Athlete has replaced the gatherer. Okay. There's where we were last time. No laborers available to replace the gatherer. Okay. Alright, shoreman died, replaced. Gatherer died, replaced. We're okay. Alright, back to running. Emergency diverted. Did we get a second person in here? We did. And we're doing farmer pickup on the orchards. This one's still 1 person. Got a tiny yield. I don't know if this is the real year or not. And that's olives. So, what else do we have available that is actually meant for the plantation? It's just the cotton. Okay. Alright, so let's get some houses in. Stop talking about it. Salt box house. I like those. Rotate around. We're going to aim it that way, in and down a space. And let's pop around. We'll do the same thing back here. And down a space like that. Another person died. And let's grab a stone house. Town abode. What did the country house look like? That's right here. I guess that kind of works. That's right, that's storage barn we were going to upgrade. How did these come out? Didn't come out yet. Okay. Oh, I see. We have so few builders, the laborers are just dumping materials in all the building spots, but they haven't been built yet. Okay. And that's fine. We're not hurting for any of that right now. So that's just kind of future plans. Alright, let's do a country home. Right there. And that's going to go there. Let me get where I can see it. Does it change? F. It just changes the color. Okay. I kind of like the stone one. So, I still can't really see it. R. Right there. F. Right there. Is that stone or is that plank? Almost looks like shingles. It could be stone. I like that one. For a farm. So T gets us back. We're going to leave 2 spaces. Right there. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Oh, we did a save of some kind. Okay. So we'll do one more right over here. And that will be a stone house. Stone. Rotate. There we go. And that one. Yeah, we'll do that. So the road is there. Leave a couple of spaces. Leave a couple trees between. And there we go. So 4 houses over there. Gives us a little bit of a boost. We've got a lot of people coming in soon. We should get quite a few laborers. Yep, they're already starting to come in. Good. So, laborers are coming back. Tunnel just got finished. So, here another episode or so, we're going to be working on getting out into the city. But for now, let's make it so we can see this. Let's clear this whole area out here, and here, and here. So we can figure out which way roads need to go after this and just what's going to happen. I want to figure out how best to tie these guys together, diagonal down. We do have room for a double road right in here. Kind of. Did not get built. Is this one? This one's there. So this is the one that's not showing. Okay, we'll do that. Help remind us when these things actually build and get done. Dry goods is ready. Still waiting. We don't have any traders we've ignored, do we? No. Rural market is out in the distance. Standard pasture, that's this one? So this is the one that's coming up after that. Okay. Both of these will be ignored. It just reminds us that they're working on them. So another 86 logs we got to go there. We're actually doing really good in logs. That's because we cleared out so many trees in here. And there's our cotton. Alright. And we do have a run of tulips coming in. Okay. That really looks good. I do enjoy the graphics in this game. Really do. They've done a good job. Rohan was crushed by a rock. And Martini is replacing Rohan as a stonecutter. Good luck with that, Martini. Merchant has arrived. Let's go there. Horses and pigs. Yeah, we're gonna say no. But thank you anyway. Last time they came at the same time. Not gonna happen this time. Okay. That's the other tailor. That's what else is going on. Now, okay, one question I had an episode ago, and I finally get it answered. There is no upgrade for the dry goods storage. Unlike the storage barn, which does. Okay. So, tailor's going in. We're actually doing really good with the one tailor we've got. So, one of these we will upgrade when that happens. And take it to the next level. We just hit a limit somewhere. Firewood. Well, with logs like this, it's probably time to go ahead and up the firewood limit. Don't have to worry about running out of room. They're taking into all of the markets anyway. So, let's see. That is here as one way to do it. There you are. Fuel. So let's back that off and make that 2,500. We'll do that. Okay. So that went away. Who is paused here? Silkworm Hut. Okay. Another trader. Okay. Cask. That's like the crate we saw in the other one. We do have somebody down here that builds. It's not the joiner. Move that. Joiner does furniture. That is not luxuries. That's here. Carpentry. That's materials, is it? Homewares. Build suppliers. Glassware. Brick. Shipyard. So he's not in here. Bundling shed. Okay, what am I thinking of? He's an artisan, is that right? The cooper does barrels, crates, and casks. Okay. Casks only sell for 1 each. Huh. Hardly worth making an industry out of it, huh? Okay, tinware does pretty good. Silverware does good. Marble statues do great. Okay. Anyway, is there anything here that is worth buying? Leather sells for 10? Wow. Muskets, marble. Is there a mine that makes marble, or do you have to buy that? Here, right? No, here? No, that would be here. There we go. Copper ore. Only does copper. Okay. Tin. Stone and salt. Iron and coal. Precious mine does silver, gold, rough gemstones. So it'd be a quarry. Oops. I need to click that. Marble would come from a quarry, and there's no mention of marble. I wonder if we have to buy marble only. In which case, I don't remember seeing it before this. So it may not be that common. What do you think? Grab some of this while we can, in case we don't see it for another 40 years? Maybe we should. Food is back to 14.5. So I'm pretty sure we're still making more food than we are eating. So we have food to play with. Firewood is doing fine. We have that to play with. We have more hide coats to get rid of. Let's go ahead and do that. How much do we want to spend? Iron tools, I think we can go ahead and blow this group. Hide coats, we'll put in the 25. Iron, no, I'm not going to touch iron. Firewood, let's grab 500 of each of these. So let's remember we spent 2,000 in food. Herbs we're not going to touch. No lumber. Pottery we'll go ahead and do the 10. Mulberry leaves we'll go ahead and do 500. Bricks, cabbage, broccoli, beans, tulips. Okay. So we have moved. I just got to thinking. Mulberry leaves, I know we're not food. Do the orchards have a green square around the ones that are not that are inedible? I'll have to go and check that out. So we've got 32.85. 11 goes into that. How much? I'm going to cheat. Alright, so 3,300. 15 more. What is the closest, easiest way to make 15? Oh, we haven't touched firewood yet. We haven't touched firewood yet. Okay. So, if we got all of it, what would that cost us? Another 2,200. Let's do that. I have no idea what we're going to use this for. I'm thinking we're making a lot of statues later. Statues to sell. In fact, maybe we'll just go build a statue making place right now. So 2,200 in firewood. What is that? That's all of it, isn't it? That is all of it. Huh. We've got 865 over there available, and it's autumn. Let's just grab 8 of that. Oh. Okay, that was 4,000. I was thinking that was 2,000. We used to have 500 in here, and that always made 2,000. So, okay. So we needed 2,200. So, 500, 600. And let's see, we'll pull out 6 more, so 54. Yeah, that'll do. And heck, we can even back off a blueberry. Well, we assume it's a flat of blueberries. Alright, so that gives us a whole gob of marble. Trade and dismiss. And luckily it's in this one, so they'll move it quickly. I don't know if they're going to move that to a stockpile, or if they're going to move it to probably here. It's probably going to go there. Material warehouse. So who makes statues? Is that a luxury? Or is that an artisan? Forgot about the curing barn. That's tobacco. Okay, so that is probably an artisan. Cooper. Statue carver. Wood, log, stone, jade, marble can make statues. Alright. Just a little tiny little building. Okay, well that is in our industry area. That seems pretty obvious. Where do we want to put him? Kind of a cute little thing, isn't he? Oh, we have a diagonal road in there. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to touch this area. How about something like that? Right there. That one I want to see it actually finish. I want to watch that one. Okay, what are you? Homeware supplier is out of pottery. That's right. How's our clay doing? We've got to get our shore houses going. Hey, we've got labor. So clay is probably 0. Clay 0. Yep. Okay. All right. We've got a bunch of housing over here now. That's going to be fishing. It seems like this or this, or this and or this, will be fishing too. Let's check that. More laborers coming in. Okay. Storage barn. Hold on a second. Where is that? That's this one. Let's go straight into an upgrade. And the other storage barn here. Okay. This guy straight into an upgrade, and I don't need to do anything special with it. What happened here, by the way? Bone meal, leather, wool. Cotton hasn't been picked up. Okay. It is early winter. They're picking up here now. Plus all these farmers are now jobless, so they're going to be down here doing this deal. Ah, they're busy doing this. Tell you what, let's just, to make sure, remind them that this has to be done and this has to be done. Okay. After that, they'll go and pick up all of this stuff. Builders. We'll get 3 builders going. Nothing here is in a big hurry. We're getting this one done. I'm going to take these jobs down to... Oh, that's not the vendors. Okay, that's still fine. What were we doing? Got our 4 houses in here. We're talking about shoremen. We're talking about preemptively, or before the shoremen, putting in a fishing, if just to lay it out there and get it ready, and seeing what radius he works in. Something like that. And with that, I'm thinking shoremen all through here. And a little bit into the range, since it is tucked way up onto the shore. So, and they have access to these houses and these houses, all of them really, along with the farmers, and the few jobs are right in there. Yeah. So shoremen, that was kind of trying to watch a lot of things simultaneously. We have somebody cold. We have firewood, wool coats, and well, these didn't build yet. That's kind of odd. Must have just ran out, and they were maybe a laborer and way off doing some other jobs and didn't get to it. Now we are in late winter, and we're still waiting for these to be done. That is odd. We are set correctly. I would have thought this would have been done a little bit faster. They are doing it, though. They're just arriving. Here they come. Another boat. I'm a little concerned about that cotton. I want to mark this one last time here. Fish we were doing, but right there. Check the boat. I don't want to buy anything unless there's silkworm eggs. Blueberry seeds. Ooh. Pecan leeks. Oh, we need to have so many farms. Herb seeds. Whoa, I didn't know that 1.6, the Colonial Charter put that in. You can make your own herbs. We're up to 17,000 over here. Okay, we gotta buy some herb seeds. We just have to. Herbs sell for the same price as firewood. So I assume we put those in a plantation? I guess we're gonna find out. One herb. Thank you. Firewood is iffy. We're in early spring. Let's spend 300 of it. Okay. Tools are still fine. We'll grab the 20 there. Have no hide coats left. Need to get that out of our list. Other than food, that's pottery. Let's not touch that till we get more clay coming in. We have 1,500 mulberry leaves here, so let's grab 500 more. We may have to actually take some out of the trader when we do get the silkworm seed eggs. It's very possible that we've emptied the town by then. Do have 100 tulips down here. Otherwise, I guess we're just going to start spending food. Alright, let's just kind of take it from things randomly here. We're looking for 4,000. So, everything that is 1,000 or more. Overpaying by. Okay, so take this back to 40. Alright, we've got herb seeds. Trade and dismiss. Alright. Do herbs show up here? Herbs. But there's no square around it. Another question that I had. If it's not food, it doesn't... There is a square around it. Right there. Oh, don't move. Right there. Okay. We're not going to work this one. Okay. So that tells you what's edible and what's not. So that does clear up some mystery that I've had. Okay. We could do herbs here. We could also do herbs in an odd place like right here. Now, if you think about it, they're going to be dispensed to the town from here, unless they head out to here. Though these herbs are probably going to go into the trader. Let's just put an odd little crop right over here. Let's do that. Turn the town back on. So food, plantation. That's right, plantation. And we'll go in a couple. That's right. We've got a road here. Let's think about this before we do that. We ran into here. I think I'm just going to run right back into there. Let's put a nice little diagonal road. This would be a stone road. Starting there? Yeah, I think so. It's just like that. Okay, so we did run the road. Let's see if I can get to where I can get a view into there. Not really. That tree is really in the way. I want to get rid of one or two more of those. We'll do that afterwards, but let's... I know what we can do. We can do this. Plantation, and do that. So we've got to get rid of 3 road squares starting right there. So right there. It's hard to do that and turn my head and get to that and get back. There. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that. Now we're back to plantation. Or food. Plantation. Alright, we're going to do this guy from about here. And we'll do the... Oh, I don't know if I want to depend on laborers over here. So let's do more of a traditional, like the 11 by 11, which is what, 122? So if we were to do something long and narrow right there, let's see, if I went 20 times 5, there's 120. Oh, there's 100. So there's 120. So that guy right there is enough for a farmer to work on without having any laborers do the job. So that one, kind of hiding back in the woods right there. We didn't tap into our... No, we're outside of our circle. Rural market is done. I don't really want to use it yet, so we're going to turn that off. That was just until the, or in preparation of a new little community so that we can get some housing near our stones. So this guy is ready. This guy is a lot of building materials. We did get these, yeah, we got both of them cleared. She's working it. Okay. Got those cleared in time. Let's try to start leaving at least 5 or 6 laborers from here on out. We got a lot of crops for them to clear out. Got a merchant. Let's deal with that real quick. Pea coats, frock coats, full suits, warm coats. That's my warm coats, isn't it? So it's in the next level of tailor. Yeah, okay, so that... I didn't know if Colonial Charter had gotten rid of warm coats completely this time. Survival coats. Okay. We're going to pass on all of them, but just good to see that they're there. And dismiss. Alright. So that pasture, that is the same one. Yep, that's done. Okay. Fishing dock we didn't need. We were trying to lay out some shore houses. That's why that was there. So we'd gotten to about here, and then we got distracted and went off somewhere else with the trader and the herbs. Okay, so shore houses. I'm thinking we want a bunch of them. This entire shore, I think, should be shore houses. Let's do that. We'll put our first one... If we do that, then we can bounce against the side of that. Right there. Okay, 2, 3. Then we start having problems on this diagonal. Going this way doesn't really solve anything. Yeah, diagonals are tough. Just seeing if there's any spot like that that just catches my attention. That's 4. Wow. We're not going to get as much out of here as I thought. No, we are not. Well, we got 4 shore houses. 3 shore houses? Alright. Storage barn. Bounces over there real quick. That's this guy. Upgrade him. Fishing dock, fishing dock. Silkworm. Okay, so shore house. This guy. Let's, we don't need those anymore. So, Shore house. Okay, fishing dock is down here. Just north of that is that guy. North of him is this guy. Statue carver can go up at the top now. Alright, this guy. Did we get one more? We did. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 shore houses. Silkworm hut is still waiting. We're going to have housing down here. So we could kind of play with a couple other spots over here. Though we have a river here, though. Let's see if we can get one in this side of the river. Shore house. Yes, we can. Oh, we can use the river. That's right. I forgot about that. So let's pop one there. One right next to him. 2. We can get a third one. Alright, those 3 in a row. Yeah, we're just making a big old mess for... Are we paused? I do that without even thinking. Making a big old mess for next time. That's what we're doing. That's that one. Okay. Where... Oh, we're going this way. So there, and there. Okay. So next time, it's shore houses, clay, statues, and we've still not got any housing in for these poor stone cutters. How are we doing over here? We still have these guys going in too. You know, let's prioritize that. Let's tell them to get to work on the houses. Normally you don't have to. Normally houses kind of jump up on their own, you know, in line. Let's do 6 builders for a little while. I know we're already at the end of this episode. Sheep, bison, and pigs. No, thank you. But with 6 builders and prioritize, we should find that they're starting to move in here. Yeah. So the materials are all here. So the laborers have been doing their thing, except for this one house. It's just been waiting for builders, and we've only had a couple. So they've been doing other things. Yeah, you gotta excuse them. So a 24 and a 25 moved in. And if you watch this for a while, you'll see suddenly they changed their jobs to farmer and herdsman. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. So, of course, they're going to make a liar out of me. A fisherman and a builder. A builder. There we are. Farmer and a farmer. The game just reset itself. Okay. This guy's going in. Alright, so these houses are going in. 23, 28. How's everything doing over here? We got to shut this episode down, but let's do some peeking here. If we were to tell them to upgrade this, how much of a panic would that cause? A lot of it would land right over in here, and we got plenty of room. Let's do that. That's going to just freak them out. That one's waiting as well. So that shuts down the ability to use it. Okay, let's not do that yet. Not when there's so much building queued up ahead of it. This one over here never got used, so there's nothing in there that's being held hostage. But what do we got here? Brickworks is out of clay. This one was actually going to be a charcoal maker. We could do that. Let's do that. What am I missing here? Work. So 2 people. There we go. This guy, he's acting as a laborer at the moment. Not going to make coke right now. Don't need it at the moment. This is another glass works. We got that going. Sand and furnace fuel. Just out of curiosity, where are we at in sand and furnace fuel? Furnace fuel only 10. Sand less than 100. So they're balanced out fine enough right now. But we need to call this episode an episode. Yeah, we're just going through another autosave, so we've definitely... I've got those set for 30 minutes, and we've seen 2 of them so far, so it's time. I'm getting tired. It's time for me to sit back and edit a video, get it rendered, and get it up to the YouTubes tomorrow for you guys to see all this. So, this has been Noble Rambler. Pause it here. I thank you for watching. I appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe and the thumbs up down there. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye now.